Hello everyone, my name is Carrie, and in today's video we're going to be doing a cash stuffing for the second week of January's budget for a total of $565. So let's get into it. To get started, I have my cash planning sheet here off to the side, second week of January for a total of $565. So let's get started with my bills and variable expenses. And I have a very oversized cozy sweater on today, and it's kind of catching on some of my stuff, so hopefully it doesn't mess this up too much. To get started with utilities, we're going to do $60. And I do expect my utility bill to be a bit higher this month. So for the month of January, that'll be paid in February, that we're saving for right now, simply because it's been very, very cold. It has snowed multiple days. It's actually snowing outside right now. So we have $20, $40, $60, $80, $120 so far in utilities. So we might end up having to take a little bit of extra money from our normal weekly savings to pay our utility bill from our month ahead binder that we are a little bit ahead on, but we'll just see. Next up is internet, which is getting $20 a week. So now we have $40. Gas is going to be getting $30. So now that is all it has. I had to empty some of this out to pay off our credit card that we had charged money on to for gas and some other things. Subscriptions is also getting $20, and that's all it has. Cell phones is getting $20, so now it has $40 for the month so far. It's really, it's really interesting and sort of difficult sometimes to get ahead with your bills, and especially when you just come off of Christmas and your bills are basically starting at zero, or your envelopes, I should say, and you have to restart everything from scratch. So that's what we're doing right now. $10 is going into HOA fees. This is $460 a year. So we save about $10 a week so far. Trash and recycle is going to be getting $10 also. This is a quarterly bill, so it has $20 right now. Annual fees is going to be getting $10. Actually, let's put a different 10 in here. So we have $10, $20, $30, $40, $5 in here. And all of my annual expenses are detailed in my month ahead binder right here, so I can stay on track and make sure that I save enough for our upcoming annual expenses. Medical is going to be getting $20. So now it has $1, $2, $300, $20, $40. We had to take some money out of here to get some prescriptions and stuff. We got really sick over the holiday, so but we're feeling a lot better now, my husband and I. Car registration gets $5 a week. So now we have 10, 25, 35, 45. 10, so that's 25, 35, 45. Yes, okay. This is a yearly bill. It's around $140. And then car insurance, we recently took money out of this envelope and brought it back to the bank while we're continuing to save. This is something I pay every 6 months, and 55 is going in here. So we have $600 in the bank, $700, $750, $760, $575. So we have $775 so far, I think. It doesn't matter. I keep my balances in a spreadsheet as well as my budget binder here. So that is going to do it for our bills and variable expenses binder. So now we're going to move on to our sinking funds. First up is car care, which I do need to spend a little bit of time bulking this up this year. We will need to buy new tires soon. So we have $100, $20, $40, $60, $70, $85, $90, $190 in car care. Most of this, actually my husband and I reviewed our 2024 expenses, and most of this throughout the whole year of 2024 was just on car washes, oil changes, and we bought new windshield wipers. So the cost of this was like $400 for the year or something, but in 25 I am expecting this to be a lot higher. Household has $30. We actually went to Costco and bought a bunch of stuff to refill. So that envelope is depleted. We're skipping it this week. $20 is going into lawn care. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 5. Trying to bulk this up for the spring that's going to be coming here soon, sooner than we even realize. And then spring cleaning is also going to be here soon. This is just for like organization and cleaning and stuff for spring. 50, 70, 85, 95. Yeah, $95. I'd like to get this up to maybe $200, so we should be okay with that. Family Fun is getting 20 this week, so now it has 20, 40, 60, $80. And this is just for like entertainment and fun stuff that we want to do. Some of my family is going to be come visiting us here in about a week, and they're going to stay for a couple weeks. Basically, my birthday's at the end of this month, so they're going to stay through my birthday, and we're going to have a really fun time doing a bunch of different things, so we'll definitely be using some of that money. Home Projects is going to be getting a $100. So now we have 1, 20, 30, 40. And this is just for home projects around the house that we need to do. We're saving up to hopefully do a little laundry room makeover, utility room makeover this year. We also have some built-in shelving we want to work on, so we're going to save up for that. Beauty is getting $5, so now it has 15. Some of these envelopes are depleted because I spent money out of them recently. And then clothing is also getting 5, so now it has 10, 15, 20, 5. We don't spend a lot in clothing, but sometimes we do need to replenish some things. Like right now, my husband needs some new white undershirts and socks. So we meant to do that at Costco to like look at them and see if they had any of the ones that he likes, because sometimes they sell them in bulk, but we totally forgot, so we'll have to go back. Gifts is getting $10, so now we have 10, 25. I do want to bulk up gifts this year as well. We have, so I am the oldest of 5. So I have 4 siblings plus myself, and they all have kids. So the kids are getting older too, to the point where, you can't just say happy birthday to them or send them like a fun little toy. You got to give them like money basically, because they're all like teenagers now. So I'll have to work on that. $5 is going into, am I missing a 5? I was. Okay. 20, 30, or 25 and $30 are going in special occasions. This is for our anniversary every year. And then I have this nifty little travel savings challenge. This is from the Aesthetic Dollar, and I made each airplane worth $50. So we're going to put $50 in here. One of these airplanes for $1,500 total once we're done, because my family and I are trying to see if we can go on an international trip this year, probably sometime in September. So I'm not sure if we're going to go there. My husband and I still have to get our passports, so we'll have to use some of this money for that and different things. So we'll see if we're able to do that this year. But I figure, hey, might as well start trying to save up for it and see what we can do there. All right, finally, we have our savings challenge binder. And I added an emergency fund tracker here just because it's fun to, do a challenge and have a tracker with it. So this one is worth $800 once it's completed, for a total of $20 per icon. I already have $60 in here that I have saved over the last couple of weeks. We're going to put $10 in here today. Yeah, so we can't color in one of these yet, but when we get another 20 or another 10 in here, we can color in another icon. And I already have a mini emergency fund. It's a couple $1,000s now, or several, I think, in the bank, and I keep my bank balance in my spreadsheet as well. So every $1,000 that I get accumulated into this fund, it goes into that bank account. Sometimes I'll do every like $100 or every $500, but anyway, it goes into our savings account, high yield savings, and we're able to build up our emergency fund over time that way. $30 is going into Christmas. Man, this 10 is just not giving today. So we have $20, $40, $50, $60 so far saved up for Christmas, trying to do $30 a week this year. I think we saved up $1,000 last year because in 23 we saved up $600 and that was not enough. So 24 we saved up $1,000 and that was pretty good. And I'm just trying to save up a little bit extra this year as well. Home deductible is getting skipped this week. Car deductible is fully funded, and we're going to put $5 into our mini coffee savings challenge. Each one of these cups is worth $5. So we're going to add a $5 and then we're going to color one of these in. I don't really have a specific purpose for these savings challenges. They'll probably end up going to like a car maintenance or new tires or something. 50, 70, 85. So $85 so far in this one, and the total is $150 when we're done. Next up, we're going to start another little mini savings challenge for a total of $300. This is a manageable take on the $100 envelope challenge. So this week we're going to start with $10. So we're going to do this $10. Get started with that. And then finally we have our $500 savings challenge. This is from Aya Plans, and this week we're going to do $10 as well. So now we have $20, $30, $40, $5 in this challenge, and we're going to color in this 10 right here. Okay, I'm just going to leave this out to dry. Put this away. So that's going to do it for the second week of January's 2025 budget. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you have an awesome January so far and that you continue to do so, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!